From four wheels, let's take a look at two wheels, where Kenyan motocross riders will be keen to capitalize on home ground advantage when they face off against neighbors Uganda in the second round of the FIM Africa Central Africa Challenge at the Jamhuri racetrack this coming weekend. Now, two riders will be carrying Kenya's hopes in the respective categories that they will be competing in. That is 7-year-old Mathenge Kamundia and experienced rider Shivam Vinayak. Here is their story. 28-year-old Shivam Vinayak is one of the most successful motocross riders in the country. He's a 9-time champion and has displayed his prowess on two wheels in all the categories. Shivam, who began racing competitively almost 2 decades ago, competed in the last edition of the Central Africa Challenge round and finished second. This season, he has been largely focusing on the enduro and cross-country championships and will be competing in the motocross for the first time. He admits nerves will definitely be one of his main concerns.
You know, when we have a downpour of rain, then it becomes slippery. You can't do certain jumps, you can't do certain corners like you used to. On race day, I think there's a lot of pressure from everyone, so I also get really nervous sometimes.
Shivam has won titles in the MX50, MX65, MX125, MX85, MX2 and his current class MX1. The dentist has been training consistently for the past 1 month, spending 3 hours per week preparing for the weekend action. The heavy rains that have pounded the city in the past week have forced him to factor in potentially slippery conditions in his training.
You know, when we have a downpour of rain, then it becomes slippery. You can't do certain jumps, you can't do certain corners like you used to. On race day, I think there's a lot of pressure from everyone, so I also get really nervous sometimes.
Shivam's exploits on the racetrack has inspired a younger group of riders.
My name is Mathenge Kamundia. I'm 7 years old. I started riding since last year, 2018.
Kamundia currently leads the MX50 category and is the hot favorite to triumph this weekend at the Central Africa Challenge. The Grade 1 student, who has been training twice a week for 2 to 3 hours, has a lot of support from his family, despite the risks involved with racing at high speeds in unpredictable conditions. The two-day event will kick off on Saturday at the Jamhuri racetrack in Nairobi.